as the mobile swings into the home straight. This is race 2 on the card. 2030, green lights up and they're away. And no real pace from Christian Shannon from the inside gate. It's going to be crossed early. Special Pony is going forward from gate 4 and will lead. My Lighting Fella and At West Point driving up on the back of the leader into third spot. Now into second spot as wider was Regal Rock as they run around that first bend and head into the back straight. Wider on the track then as they run into the back was Helix, and they were followed on the inside by Lone Shark, who settles midfield on the inside, and they were followed by Mark's the Swinger, who's back on the inner, and further back came Lone Shark. It's trapped well back, and further back in the affair then came Camwood Caesar, and it's back about third last. In second last spot was Just a Jolt, and dropping to the tail of the field is A Mighty Fine Horse. So they run off the back. Lead time was 31.0, and into the first turn they run, and the leader is Special Pony, and it leads out by about 3 metres. Second on the outside is Regal Rock. 3 wide making ground is Helix, and it's about to get the spot outside the leader. At West Point is leaders back, and they were followed by A Mighty Fine Horse and Christian Shannon back on the inside. Then My Lighting Fella, followed by Lone Shark. Further back in the affair then came on the outside was Mark's the Swinger, and they were followed then by Just a Jolt. Next was Camwood Caesar, and the last one as they run out of the straight was A Mighty Fine Horse. So first quarter 32.7, second quarter was 28.4. Into the back straight they run, and the pace will go on now, and it's Special Pony in front but being tackled by Helix on the outside, and Helix got 3 metres in front of Special Pony. The sprint goes on. At West Point was next, and they were followed by Regal Rock. It's still got something to offer. It now runs into third spot. Next on the outside was My Lighting Fella, and they were followed by Christian Shannon, who's losing ground. Helix makes some ground, and further back in the event there came Just a Jolt, and they were followed by Lone Shark as they head off the back, and the leader is Helix. It leads by 2 metres. Second on the outside is Regal Rock, and it's now laying down the challenge. They get away from My Lighting Fella, and they were followed further back by as they run around the home bend, and the leader is Helix, but being grabbed now by Regal Rock, and Regal Rock runs to the lead over Helix, and Regal Rock is going to be far too good. Regal Rock wins over Helix. Third, they've queued up Mark's the Swinger, just over Just a Jolt, and on the outside was A Mighty Fine Horse. They're followed by At West Point, then My Lighting Fella, Lone Shark. Further back in the affair was Camwood Caesar, and it was followed back by a Special Pony. The leader really compounded, and it was back amongst the tail enders with Christian Shannon. 13.5 metres by a head were the margins. 13.5 by a head.